Zombie by the Cranberries. Blue t-shirt back there. With the hair similar to mine. Oh, did you forget?
Holding out for a hero.
Holding out for a hero. You in the green corset. I'll make a man out of you.
Let's go!
I did that one, the angry / sexy Mulan man threatened me a lot. You with the Mind Flayer t-shirt. I would do anything for love. All right, you, my friend. Link's awakening from System of Down. Let's get you, my friend. Yes, you.
There's 2 things wrong with it.
Like, great, awesome. Get 2 more. You, let's start with you.
The other one, I think.
I haven't treated you today. Or, what's playing right here? Yeah, I see you. And then let's get you, my friend, the black t-shirt. Say my name from Beetlejuice the musical. I did not know. What was the one over here?
I'm holding out for a hero.
Holding out for a hero. What was yours again? Zombie from Cranberries. I think that's the winner right there. I get this one so rarely, and I love that song. Another day at the Red Fair, and I am with her. The audience is giving me songs I should be singing. Whip it high, whip it low, at my silly whipping show. Whip your head, don't whip your head, don't whip your head.
Whip your head, I win, I win, I win.
Oh, right.
Ripping the gator, okay. Let's get you in a blue t-shirt there. What was that? Enemy? By who? By Imagine Dragon, okay. You with the brown dress there. Don't stop believing, okay. Let's go way in the back. You with the straw hat. California. My friend with the trash can. Rocky Top. They are Rocky Top. I do not know Rocky Top. The entire state of Tennessee sang it at me aggressively yesterday. Don't worry, I know I should have learned it. If I had service backstage, I would look it up in between shows and listen to it. But yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry. Let's go with 1 or 2 more. Let's go with you in the purple dress there behind the trash stand, man. Get low. My earlier thing about don't add your own words now is coming into play doubly so. We're going to do Get Low by And I have very intentionally chosen lyrics for this song so that we stay in that PG rating. Woo! 369, whipping rhyme, Jacques Ze Whipper, hit the whipping time with show, 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 do the whip on the stage, Jacques Ze Whipper's on the way, whipping make his way, hard beat, mother whipper, hard beat, got stars. need to say before I do the trick. My friends, this is a trick that I thought about adding to my show for many, many years. And for many, many years, I resisted adding this trick to my show. There's a very important reason why. Ask me why.
Why?
Because it's dumb. For years, my friends, I ended my show by cracking a whip that is on fire. I figured that's as impressive as it gets. What could be more impressive than a fire whip? What could possibly be more impressive than a fire whip? Alright, so everyone who just said 3 or more, I need you to stay after class. Or some remedial listening comprehension. We'll get there. I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. My friends, so for years I always joked that I could set myself on fire doing the fire whip. That is usually a joke. However, I have done that once in my career, and it was while performing this routine with 2 fire whips. Now, this was many, many years ago. I was a young whippersnapper back then. I was using someone else's fire whips. I wasn't used to the fire whips, and the first time I cracked them, they came around and caught back to my shoulders, and they lit my shoulders on fire. I'm okay. Thank you for your concern. But I learned something very important that day. I learned that when you are on fire, that stop, drop, and roll does actually work. Now, I tried it out, so you don't have to. I also learned, however, that when you are on fire, you tend to forget about stop, drop, and roll. The instinctive response to learning that you are currently en flambé, as we might say in French, is not to stop, drop, and roll. It is to scream, flip, and flail. That is not effective. But my friends, here's how we're going to do it. We're going to light the whip on fire. We're going to crack the fire whips. Audience, do you want to see that?
Yes!
If I do that, we will applaud. Will you give them scream? Give me $20 bills.
I got you. Yes.
I think I heard a baby or two. My friends, in all seriousness, after this trick, I am going to be coming out amongst you for tips and donations. Many people ask me, Jacques, what's a fair tip to give? This is a tradition of the Renaissance Fair. If you have been to the Red Fair before, you know this drill. I keep this very, very short these days. If you have not been to the Renaissance Fair before, this is a tradition of the fair, where we as performers, after our show, will ask for tips and donations. For most performers, this is how we make the majority of our living. I am no different. However, I am different in that I get to say to all of you that if you are not able to give, or if you simply do not want to give, that is perfectly fine. Thank you guys for coming out to the show. Thank you for making it possible for me to do what I love to do, and that is to entertain all of you. That is it. Thank you. If you would like to give, I do have to thank you gift in the form of a Jacques Ze Whipper enamel pin. It is my thanks to you. This is a different pin design than last year. If you've seen my show before, like all of my pin designs, this one was made by a real person. It is my thanks to you for a $10 tip, so $10 and a half, I will have a pin for you. I have probably enough pins to get through this show, so this is probably the last show where I will have enough, because Tennessee, y'all have been buying more than I expected. So it is yours for a $10 tip. I am on Cash App, PayPal, and Venmo. However, I have seen all of you attempt to spell my name in French. A man can only be called Jacques Ze Whipper so many times. So the spelling on all of those platforms, it is the English spelling of my name. That is Jacques the Whipper. JACKTHEWHIPPER. Hey, Venmo's going to ask you for my phone number. And when Venmo asks you for my phone number, scroll to the bottom. Just push pay without confirming. I'm not giving you my phone number. I love the man being like, oh, over the speaker. I I think Carl. Hey, go see Giacomo the Jester, or Giacomo, he's a great show. He's on the speaker right now. What else was there? PayPal is jackzewhipper@gmail.com. Thank you guys so much for coming to the show. Service here is spotty. If you want to do that to get a pin, I would do it now because good luck with service. My name is Jacques Ze Whipper. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, Cameo, Patreon. Guys, all the platforms except for those kinds of platforms. Drink some water. My friends, we call it the final trick. Where's the sun? The sun's over there. Yeah, we'll figure it out. We call this final trick something that should have gotten more rehearsal before going in the show. Let's give it a shot. I'm a boy and my wits are on top. I'm gonna keep on working till my arms get tired. My arms are tired, never mind. All right. There's one more big trick as part of this show. This is the hardest trick of the show. It is not 100%, but I practiced it a couple of times this morning, and I got it some of those times. But we're going to try it for you right now. Let's see if we can get this. Here we go, here we go. If you enjoyed the show, I'm going to be right over there with the sack. Remember, $10 in the sack. I'll have a pin for you. Hey, if you don't want to wait in line coming to me, my wife's going to be right over there with another sack of pins. You can go see her. It's going to be faster to go see her than it is to me. My friends, I wish you good health, long life, and much love. From Jacques.